afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. I don't know why I just want to say Disney Animal Kingdom Resort, but we're back over here today for some pin trading. Something we normally haven't done in a hot minute is doing some pin trading. So we do have our starters, our pouch today of all of our traders we're going to be starting with. These are ones that we've gone through our collections, realize we don't need any more, and so we're going to do that. So like usual, I'm going to show you where, if we find any pin boards, I'll show you where they are on the map and everything else, and then at the end of it we'll show you what we trade for all the way through. So make sure you guys do hang out with us today. If you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and let me know, do you guys Disney pin trade? So first off, it's going to be into Garden Gate Gifts, right here next to the stroller rental and wheelchair rental. See, they've got a board in here. One of the things we have found recently is that because of all the lanyards and the pin pouches that cast members are carrying again, the pin boards seem to be disappearing very quickly. So that's why I said I'll show you where we do find pin boards and everything else, but also just kind of show you our day, but also pin trading in the background as well. And also do need to go over to the pin shop to show you guys any of the new ones that are limited edition. And to get to the pin trading shop, it's actually going to be in Riverside Depot, and it's actually kind of it's a combination of the outside one and inside as well. So we're going to go inside because I don't want to be out of the heat as much as I need to be. So here's some of their what's new limited edition. You have this Marvel Awesome Mix Volume 2. You have this Jar Jar Binks one. Then you have this Walt Disney World Parades with Winnie the Pooh for like the ride. And then the Stitch Attack Snacks, and then the 4th of July one. And then you've got some of the Disney Vacation Club member one, your Showtime posters, character scoops, the Bi-Coastal Adventures, which Kayla was able to get me that one, because I love the trains. Different Disney Springs, the arcade ones, and Horse. And then, what's on this side? Some more, you've got, oh, looks like Disney Rewards, 2004. Father's Day, Mother's Day, Celebrate Laughter, some more Star Wars pins, and then all the different mystery pins. So the Donald Duck 90th anniversary ones, you got the Lion King 30th ones, and then they still have some Lion King 30th anniversary pins as well. And then to look at some of their mystery boxes, they still got the Haunted Mansion one. They got these Night Before Christmas ones, Coco, Big Hero 6, Happy New Year for the Chinese New Year, Toy Story 4, Play in the Park series, which is a Play in the Park thing I really love. Muppets mystery box, Incredibles mystery box, Mickey and Pals mystery, Disney's Music Notes, Up series, didn't know they had the Up series. The Joey Zhao one, just a regular Disney, Zootopia, Ariel, Kingdom Cuties, Winnie the Pooh, and Adventureland, and some of the Hello Small World ones. So even though we haven't traded for anything, we went ahead and bought a couple. So Kayla really wanted the Sparkly Simba to add to her Simba one, and then got this Walt Disney World Parades, the Winnie the Pooh one, and that one was $20, and then the Simba one was, I think, $10. And then also in here they do have a pin board. Right outside the Island Mercantile is another pin board we're going to take a quick look at. It's one on the outside of the store. So I didn't show the board, but we ended up stopping off right by where the ticket center is outside of the Discovery Trading Company. And I ended up trading for these two. I traded for this Mickey surfboard and then this Chip and Dale paint bucket. So I'm making a little side quest into Pandora World of Avatar because we're going to be able to ride Navi River Journey and also see if they have any pins in here. Mostly probably the cast members who are going to have it like on their little waist, but honestly never really spent that much time in Pandora. When it first opened I felt like I always had to come visit just to try it out, but now don't really visit that much. But Wind Traders, the shop here at Pandora World of Avatar, they do have a pin board. Good, how's yours? We ended up trading for this little Mickey teacup or teapot off the cast member's lanyard. So actually worked out well. I do like the fact they have a really big board there, so I'm glad to see not all boards are gone, but still kind of sad not to see as many. Okay, so the 8-bit like pins are some of my favorite ones, and Kayla's able to get this goofy one, and then they also gave us trivia, and I'm curious if you guys can get it. There are only 2 left-handed princesses, and there is 1 ambidextrous, which means they can write with left and right. Let me know in the comments down below what they are, if you know what those are. Well, it's time to go back to return for our Navi River journey, which we haven't done in quite a while, so I'm actually kind of excited to do it. Plus, it's inside, it's gonna be cool, dark, away from this crazy heat and sunlight.
A1 now.
You know, the one thing that I do really miss from Pandora is when they used to have the drummers out in the middle there. Like they'd have a whole show, whole production, everything else. I'm just really upset they kind of stopped doing it altogether. And they actually had started to stop doing it before all the shutdowns happened in 2020. And then they just never brought it back. So maybe one day they'll bring it back, but I'm not holding my breath for it anymore. I always love this little boardwalk area that you can actually take leaving out of Pandora, and it takes you right next to where Festival of the Lion King is. And it's honestly a little less crowded, and actually it has a lot of cover until you get to the bridge, and then it's full blaring sun again. So if you are curious, when you get into Africa, they do have a pin station as well. But they do have boards. They also do sell more of the pins as well. They just won't sell many of the limited. They sell some of the limited edition, but not all of them. But they do have a pin board. Kayla ended up trading for the Tinkerbell one. There's a lot of pins on that one, so I really like that. But there's nothing really we really wanted or needed. Also, have they ever had one of these?
Yeah, that's new.
That's so cool. It's only so late. Oh, look at Chip. There's actually a lot of decent ones. Oh, I always like finding new pins. They're always, yeah, I have that one. Go along with my other train pins. It's a lot of, I don't know why this makes you laugh every time. Yzma.
Let's go in AC.
Squeak, 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 squeak it or squeak it. So stopped off and traded with a cast member in the Zuri's sweet shop. And I found this little Mickey sitting in a chair, which kind of, I don't know why, it makes me think of a Hilton hat. And then this is part of a new series of like Little Mermaid and the Little Mickey ear. So it worked out really well. I like these two a lot. And this was actually a mystery one. So some of the cast members do mystery where it's a blind mystery, or some of them will do trivia with you. So if you see a cast member's lanyard or a pin pouch, and they have just they have it sticking where it's just like sitting like this, it's usually going to be a mystery pin that they're either trading blindly or you are going to do a trivia with. So right outside Pizza Fari, they actually have a pin board as well. Ooh. Well then, right here at the Disney Vacation Club, they have a pin board as well we want to go over and look at. So the Pizza Fari board, I ended up getting this little Disneyland-like stamp with Daisy on it. And there's, Kayla was saying that there's a whole series of them. So I think I want to try to collect these. So I think I'm going to be on the lookout for these as a new collection point to get. So back over at Island Mercantile, we actually found another cast member, and they had this little crow from Maleficent's Crow, and then this from the Little Mermaid, or from Fantasia. It's from Fantasia. So we're doing more check over to Discovery Island Trading Company. Oh, no, they got rid of the board. The board was over there. Now that it's getting a little too hot out here, we've ran around, done enough. We are making our way out of Animal Kingdom. Very good pin trading day once again. Like I said, I ended up buying a couple of new pins. I actually bought 3 pins, but one of them was a duplicate of the Simba one we bought for one of Kayla's friends who really loves Simba as well. So we got one of those. But as usual, I'll show you all the pins that we got, including the ones we bought. And everything else. So hope you guys enjoyed our trip out here to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Even though we decided coming out this time was the best time, even though it was too hot. So maybe next time we'll either come early in the morning or later in the day.
Well, they close in an hour.
They do. Close at 6. So that's weird. It's kind of annoying for Animal Kingdom. So can almost really get to come earlier in the day. So, but if you enjoyed this video and want to see other of our Disney adventures, check out the playlist right here. Got a little over 200 videos, including other pin trading videos as well. And then make sure, if you haven't done so, make sure you do hit that subscribe button right there. And with all that being said, as we do head on out from Disney's Animal Kingdom, we will see y'all next time.